Yo, what's up guys? This is Noble Sports Entertainment back at you with another one on today. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because on this channel we talk sports on all levels and we talk it, period. Alright guys, we're going to get right into our video installment. So I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and let's get into the installment. Alright guys. Alright you guys, we're going to talk about one of the premier and #1 wide receivers in my eyes in college football, in all of college football. And that's no other than Ja'Marr Chase. So let's go ahead and get into it. Ja'Marr Chase is 6'1", 200 pounds. And as a true freshman at LSU in 2018, Chase played in all 13 games. And he made 7 starts. He finished the season with 23 receptions for 313 yards and 3 touchdowns. He returned as a starter in 2019 and had a breakout season with quarterback Joe Burrow, who ended up winning a Heisman. And that year, he led the FBS in receiving yards with 1,780 yards on 84 receptions. And he also had 21.2 average per catch and also ended up with 20 receiving touchdowns. Now, something that I want to say about this guy is that he is a phenomenal route runner, one of the best in the game that I've seen in a very, very long time. And the guy is just a very, very dominant receiver. And he is definitely going to be a 2021 high selection in that draft. I definitely think that this guy has what it takes to be very, very good at the next level. And it was kind of funny, though. You know, when I was watching Ja'Marr Chase in the national title game against the Clemson Tigers, and he was going against A.J. Terrell, who A.J. Terrell now is in the NFL. And pretty much, man, he dominated this guy, had his way with him, had like 150 something yards, 160 something yards receiving in the first half, and ended up putting up in the national title game. And I kid you not, guys, he had 9 catches for 221 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he almost had a 3rd touchdown, but he ended up dropping it. This guy is definitely the best receiver in all of college football. And I definitely think that Ja'Marr Chase can do everything, whether it's going deep, running intermediate routes, being able to play in the slots, or being on the outside. Ja'Marr Chase can do it all, and he is going to be big time. I can't wait to see. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see college football this season. But if we do not get the opportunity to see college football, guys, make sure you go and look at the film on Ja'Marr Chase, and you'll understand everything that I'm saying to you, why I think that this guy is the #1 receiver in college football. It is nothing that this kid can't do, and the type of season that him and Joe Burrow put up was crazy. This guy had 20 touchdowns on the season with 1,700 yards, guys. 1,700 yards. Led the whole college receiving with 1,780 yards and was just virtually unstoppable. And I think that that's the same thing he's going to do in the NFL. I think that this kid is going to tear it up. I see the talent. I see the potential. I know that he's a dominant player and a great route runner. And when it comes to the draft, he will be one of the top guys taken next season. It is no doubt in my mind that Ja'Marr Chase is going to be one of the top receivers taken. This kid is good, and whatever team drafts him is going to get a stud at wide receiver. I can't wait to see this kid play again. I want to see what would he do for an encore, because I know he had a great season with Joe Burrow in 2019, as Joe Burrow ended up being picked #1 in the draft, in this past draft in 2020, and going to the Cincinnati Bengals. But man, imagine if Joe Burrow can get his guy back, Ja'Marr Chase. Man, Cincinnati would be really, really dangerous, man. Really dangerous. They already got some good receivers right now in T. Higgins and A.J. Green and Boyd and things of that nature. But if they had Chase, woo, he would be putting everybody on notice, man. I definitely think that this kid is a first-round pick, and he's going to be a very high selection. He brings a lot to the table, man. So you guys do your homework on him. Make sure You get a chance to watch his highlights and his film, and you'll understand why I'm picking Jamar Chase as the #1 receiver in all of college football. It is nothing that this kid can't do, whether it's being in that slot, whether it's going to the outside, running reverses, whatever you want to do, Jamar Chase can do it all. He is a total package at wide receiver, and hands down the best wide receiver in all of college football. This guy, you have to keep your eyes on him, and you always got to stay honed in on what he's going to do, because he's going to bring it, guys. That's one thing about Jamar Chase. Every time that I saw this kid play, man, he was doing something phenomenal on the field. And to have a season like he had with Joe Burrow, those guys lit up the scoreboard, and they put a lot of people on notice. And at first, I didn't think that LSU would be able to win the title. I just didn't think that they was going to be able to do it. But they got past some strong teams. They got past Alabama. Once I saw that they got past Alabama, I pretty much knew that these guys was probably going to win the national title. Because if you can beat Alabama, you got a strong chance to win the national title. All right, guys, so mark my word, Jamar Chase is going to be a star in the NFL. So you get ready, guys, in 2021. I'm out of here. Peace.